or N.E.?
Double E. Okay.
So,
Tuscany.
Tessany.
Name the Tuss.
Just Tessa?
Tuss.
Okay. You know what that name sounds like?
To mean and thinking and will.
It means what?
My name mean
Thinking?
thinking and will.
Thinking new?
Will.
Oh.
To mean song.
Well, that's really interesting. Yeah. You know what this name reminds me of? In the USA, the first people who lived in the USA we called them Native Americans or Indians, and there were many tribes. This is years, long ago, before Europeans came to America. And one of the tribes were named the Cherokee. And I am derived from Cherokee. And so this sounds like a Cherokee name in America. Yeah, because all of the words there end in like double E or double A vowel sounds. So when you said that name, it reminded me of the names that I remember when I was a little boy. Yeah. Okay, and chop.
C-H-O-P.
T?
C.
C. H. P. And what else for the whole name? That's all? Just chop. Okay. And you've always lived in Bangkok?
Yes.
Yeah. Have you visited other countries?
Singapore.
Singapore. One time Singapore? Okay. How long does it take to get to Singapore?
20 years ago.
How do you get to Singapore? Do you go by ship? Do you go by train? Do you go by airplane? By bus?
Airplane and followed by bus.
Okay. So all of the ways to get there would be airplane, bus, car, train, taxi. Well, a car could also be a taxi. You could walk.
Walk. So far, walk.
Yeah, you could walk. You could walk.
Malaysia to Singapore, you can walk.
Yeah. All of the ways to get there. The quickest way would be by airplane. Quickest?
Yes.
You know quickest?
Yes.
The quickest way would be by airplane. The slowest way would be by walk. Yeah. You could swim to Singapore.
Swim.
Couldn't you?
Yeah.
Swim? Or you could go by boat. All of the ways to go. Now, let's see. You'll have to tell me your name again. I'm sorry. Kai. K-A-I. Like that? Okay. Anything else for the whole name, or do you just go back? C? E? E? T? G? D? D? And another D?
Another Z.
D? C?
ต้องเขียนให้สะกดด้วยไงจะได้เวลาเขา
S
เขียนเลยเขาเขียนต่อแต่ให้เราฟังไปเขียนแล้วก็ไปให้เขียนเลยเราขอว่าไปแบบนี้ใช่แต่ใช้เป็นเพลงฟังเป็นคนชนะอยู่ได้โอเคดีฟังก่อนเลยฟังก่อน
Okay. So,
ก่อน
so Kai, God, say that for me.
ก็ชนะ
Gochadan? Gochanan? Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And NAT. N-A-T. What else? Another T? G? T? T? H? E? A? Okay. And say it for me. Would you say? Natia? Natia? Okay. And we go by Nat. Very good. And what is your name? And how do I spell it? D?
Name.
Dragon. Okay. One. Okay. And Sunny, right?
Sunny. S A
A
N Y P
P
I say
and what? After the A, what comes?
C H
C H?
no A
No A?
yes C H
P
C H which
A
C H
C
H
H.
yes yeah
And that's it. Okay. And say it for me, please. Would you?
ไปเจอท็อป
ไม่ใช่เขาให้อ่านชื่อใหม่
Okay. And you go by Sunny.
ใส่ปี
Sunny P.
การพีกอะ
Okay. And is that name common? Is that a common name in Cambodia? You would see this name frequently in Cambodia? It would be a common name in Cambodia. Okay. And C
C
H
O N
and that's all? Yeah, Chon. Chon. And is that a common name in Cambodia?
yes
Other people would be named Chon?
yes
Okay, very good. Well, remember yesterday I suggested that you find a newspaper or a magazine that's written in English, so that you could begin just a little bit every day reading words in English. Did anybody do that? Nobody did that? Because I think if you do, and it's not that hard. I walk around my neighborhood here, and I see a newspaper, I think it's called the Bangkok Post, that's written in English. And there was another one at the apartment where I'm residing, I think it was called National Review or something, but it was written in English. And it's just news that's going on, you know, in Thailand. So where it will be very helpful for you is because you know what's happening in Thailand. But when you see those events described in English, it will help you acquire a larger vocabulary. You'll learn newer words. And you'll also learn how the words that you know will be used in different ways. So please, I would encourage you to do that. And then, when you come across words that you don't know, that are new to you, write them down, or just bring the newspaper in and circle them or something, and we can talk about those words and how they're used. Okay, so tell me this, anybody. When you left class yesterday, what did you do? Where did you go? Did you go home? Did anybody go shopping?
No.
Nobody went shopping? Did anybody go to the store?
Stay at home.
Did anybody, how did you get home? Did you walk?
By bus.
Exercise.